Hey there guys, just put up this clothesline quickly, dug a hole quite deep, then I put rocks all around it and jammed them in there with a big crowbar. So then I've got 3 lines going out, one to that post, one to that post, one to that post, just so the wife is happier now. She's got clotheslines. And plus, I did the washing today, and I was like, you know what, this is a pain in the butt under here, putting clothes under here. So hopefully this will be a bit better for my wife to do that there. Move these logs out of the way, cut them up, firewood. They are rotten, but they'll burn. But yeah, let's do that. Also, got the water heater up. Oh, my back. Got the water heater up and going. So we've got hot water in the bathroom, just for showers only. Thinking about hooking it up for the dishes, but we'll see. I had to dodgy this up. I tightened it right up, and then the pipe inside started to twist, so I stopped, and I won't move that anymore. But I was gonna have the elbow going out that way, so it'll go this way here, but I can't move that anymore. If I had a straight line coming down from there, that would have been better, but I don't have one. So actually I might ask the wifey to get it. It's one of these, sweetheart. Oh, is it? It's leaking a little bit of water, tiny bit. We'll see. Anyway, it's fully functional, and I'll enjoy my first shower tonight. Hot shower, because it's going to winter, and it gets quite cold in Ewa. You wouldn't think so, but it does, and my back plays up when it gets cold, spasms, and that's what happened last winter with my back. And plus, you know, make the wife get a bit more comfortable. Taking all the corn out, that's all done. I took all the tobacco out. Got the dogs out here, chase the cows away, except for Zena. Zena's inside the fence. Got these pineapples in. Took all the tobacco out, so I'll pick that up later. I gotta take all this out. Still a few corn on it here and there. I don't know if there's anything on it. Watermelons are doing great, but as soon as I start weeding it, I pulled a watermelon out by accident. So I can't weed it with a hoe, and I can only weed it with watermelons. Watermelon, 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 watermelon. They're everywhere. So this is doing quite well. I won't hoe it. I was just pulling them out by hand, but that's still not doing very well. It's sort of like disturbing the watermelons. I might pick some out, but we'll see. But yeah, so hopefully I've eaten quite a lot of watermelons from the first lot, and given some away. Got a massive one inside. Just planted this belly not long ago. Just hoed this row here. Just went up to here. So all of this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.5 needs to be hoed. So I need to get into that. Noel, if you know, help me. He's done all of that. So he helps me out, and of course he gets his family gets some what do you call it, kumala as well to eat. As well have plenty to sell, and myself and Nora can't eat it all, no way. So, and it's good having help, so I can't do it all by myself. So that's the way we've sort of worked it. If he helps me out, he can help himself to some kumala for his family, and that works. He hoed all of that, and he said he's going to come and haul of this. But if he does get to it or doesn't, it's alright. I'll get to it sometime. Or rather, got some vanilla growing. This is beautiful belly. Vanilla, it's growing. So I planted this earlier, late last year. It's February now. Vanilla's growing on this one as well. Planted at the same time. It's growing. This one I planted late, but it's growing really well, as you can see, coming out. So as soon as that grows long enough, I'll loop that under. But yeah, I've got to do a lot of work on this one because I just planted that yesterday. There was a figgy in there that died. And I'm just doing a bit of hoeing around here as well. 6 minutes already. Planted some in there. Got 3 rows, 1, 2, and a half, or nearly 3. And I'll do this one next. I need to get some more vanilla. Pull a bullet from somewhere. Just mow that side. To mow the other side. So I go 4 times up and down, twice on each side with a mower. Then I hoe in between. Then dig holes, plant, tie it up, and so on. So it's a bit of it's just time consuming, you know. And by the time I get some of that done, this is already head high, knee high, whatever. And I have to hoe all of this as well. But you know, it's going well. I've got also, what do you call it? In the front, ploughed, ready for some pineapples to go in. Just parking the truck here so I don't have to go in the front fence. So I just use this as a driveway in between the vanilla. So I planted all of that and cut them all off. And over there. So the front I've ploughed, so I won't have to mow that again. Oh, we'll have to weed it, and that's ploughed really well. I've got a friend coming who ploughed that. He's gonna mound it up with the tractor. Then I'll plant that on hopefully tomorrow. And then I've got over where the sheep is all ploughed. I'm gonna put sweet potato in there and fence half of it off with electric fence. Yo! So the sheep can have one half and I'll have one half. So that's good. This I gotta mow ASAP soon, and just in there, so it's a lot less to mow, so that's good. I sprayed along all the fence line, as you can see. It's like a roundup, it's just the fence line. So guys, don't panic. I'm not spraying it around plants. I've got another one spray that just for leaves only, where you can spray on the plantations, but I haven't really used it. Like I should do the kumala with it, but I'm gonna weed that instead of hitting it with a spray. But yeah, all right. But oh yes, some hopper plantain coming through. Good. Some taratonga. All my ginger's coming up, so that's good. Taratonga here. I just chucked this in. I mean, I had a few and I just chucked them in. They're just growing out of hand. It's good. I'll probably take some off of there and plant it up there. But that vanilla up there is growing really well. They're all shooting up and growing really, really well. Can't believe it. And then on the third row, I didn't tie them up or anything, just because the fig trees have shaded the vanilla, growing really healthy, and it helped it. Plus the hopper's doing really well as well. If the cows don't get to it, that's why I got the dogs out. The hopper is called plantain. See these watermelons over here, I've already eaten most of them. Still a few here. There's one there, 2 there, 3, 4, 5. 5, I just took one over there. Oh, there's a big one over here. See that? Woo, nice one. That's probably nearly ready. Yep, nice and high. So I've got 2 in there in the house, 2 big ones like that, and I'm eating one at the moment. So I might give some watermelons away. I can't eat them all. And the one in the house, the big one, is probably like a $30 watermelon. It's unbelievable, the prices of watermelons here. But yeah, Zena's pregnant, so we're gonna have some good pups, nice solid pups. Keeping the other 2 though, just to keep the cows away. They know how to chase cows off the property, and then they come back. This one though, she'll chase and kill. And I don't want to let her out at all because she's pregnant, so I don't want to have a cow kick her in the stomach or anything, so you might lose a pup, some pups. But yeah, you can tell her stomach's big, her teats are down. Oh, you got no water, girl? Ah, hang on, I'll give you some water, eh? Usually she drinks, oh, she's got water in there. And then on the other side of the tank, there's a big drum. That's full as well, similar to this. So she gets up there and drinks out of there as well. But yeah, I've got to feed these chickens soon, let them out. Good thing about these chickens, they stay inside this yard. They don't go anywhere else. But I don't like them coming in here. So I'm going to put up tin right around, just up to 1 layer. So the tin will come up to around about here, waist height. And then after that, I'm going to put shade cloth on the top right around to keep the flies out. Then we'll see what we can do for this flooring, because we need to, man, I want to concrete it, but I haven't got any concrete for that. I've only got concrete for the front. Got 20 bags for the front. But yeah, oh well, you know, it is what it is. Man, these Hondas, 4-stroke, beautiful. Honda, beautiful. Mate, they're the best machines ever. The steel's really good as well. I got the blade, steel has got the blade on it. But yeah, really good. Hopefully you enjoyed that little clip. Just give you an update. What's going on? Oh yeah, Nora's still in New Zealand. So she went to the funeral. Her brother passed away in Australia. She's come to New Zealand, and she is with the kids over there. So she's just spending some time with them. Pa's got his birthday on the 22nd, so she's going to stay there for that, and then see how we go over there for that. Also, we got my 2 sisters and their husbands sending a box over. That power unit's coming in that. Awesome. I've got parts for the ride-on, so we'll be able to start the ride-on up. We've got the gaskets for that. Yeah, so hopefully we can enjoy a little bit easier work load when the ride-on comes on. I'm gonna have to put this away, this kayak, put it back in the container. I went out, I got really bad seasickness when I went out on the kayak, but I caught a fish, decent sized fish too, and didn't take long at all. But the current takes you away too fast, so you need a an anchor to slow you down. So next time I go out, I have to do that. Got beehives over here as well. Buster came and brought these beehives. So they've just installed these hives in there, and they brought them over here to settle them down. Once they adjust nicely to these boxes, then they'll come and take them away probably in a couple of weeks. These dogs also, these butter lady fingers, they ripen on here, on over here, and the dogs chew them off. So if I don't get to them fast enough, the dogs will eat them because they can. That one there, this one, that one I cut it off. But yeah. So this one will be the next one. I just like to ripen them. My wife uses it for banana cake when they're ripe. But yeah, still got the mango trees in here. 1, 2, 3. Got the lemon or whatever, lemon or orange trees in the middle. Yeah. Oh, was there a mango tree in the middle over there? Oh yes, still there. Mango trees there. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I'm gonna go and jump in the 4B and go into town just to get some reception. I'll probably upload this video on YouTube and talk to the wifey. Alright guys, bye for now. Peace.